Greetings and welcome to another edition of Science Sunday here on the 6th floor of the South Tower in our capital city at the Science Center with Aoife Ryle. What do you have for us today?
All right, so we're going to be talking a little bit about how we can maybe change the effects of air when we change its temperature.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've talked a little bit about this before, but I wanted to kind of do this in a fun way that you can actually try at home.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
At-home experiments are always fun.
Yeah, with a little adult supervision.
Of course.
So let's talk a little bit first about what's going on here, and then we'll get into the experiment.
All right.
All right. So we've seen these before. This is one of my favorite ways to talk about air temperature. Our little bottle here with our balloon, so the air in here is all trapped, it can't escape. And when I have my balloon in the cold water here, you know, it's kind of shrunken in, those air molecules are moving slower, they're clumping together. And when we place it in the hot water, those molecules start moving faster, they spread out, right? I like to think about it if you had a bunch of like kids in a hot room, they're not gonna wanna be near each other, right? They're gonna spread out.
It's a good analogy.
But if we move them maybe into a really cold room, you might clump together, try to stay warm.
There you go.
So this happens with our air molecules too. So right now over here,
yes.
I have an empty can, an aluminum can, with just like a tablespoon of water in the bottom.
So just enough at the base, all right.
Yeah, and I have it on a hot plate here. You can use a stovetop as long as you, of course, have adult supervision. And you're gonna leave that on there until you might be able to see
Little steam.
that steam coming out.
All right.
That's heating up all of the air inside that can, so that air is expanding. There's more space between all those molecules. And we're gonna see what happens when we dunk it into some cold water.
All right.
So
yes.
we put
Safety
on,
goggles first.
you know, safety first.
All right.
We have our ice water here. I'll move these cubes out of the way for you.
All right.
And you're gonna go nice and fast upside down into the cold water whenever you're ready.
All right, so 3, 2, 1.
So you might have heard that too,
Yeah.
right? And you can see our can all crunched in there. So when we heated it up, like we said, there's more space between those air molecules. But then when they get cold really quickly, they want to clump together. And so they don't take up as much space. And so that can is going to crunch inward.
So you can sometimes crush a can by stepping on it, but this is a much more
Yeah.
scientific, fun way to do so.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so we're here at the Science Center. One floor beneath us, dinosaurs around the world.
Yes.
And that's in the traveling exhibit space. And because it's traveling, that means it's a limited run.
Yeah, we don't get to keep it.
So dinos around the world, it's only here through next weekend.
Yeah, September 5th is our last day with dinos around the world. So if you haven't seen it, or if you have seen it, you know, come back, check it out. It really is incredible, but it will be leaving us on September 5th.
So you've got the rest of today, all week long, and next weekend. But we should point out next weekend is a holiday weekend. You guys are closed on Monday, Labor Day. So truly Sunday, a week from today, is your last opportunity to check out dinosaurs around the world.
Yeah, but don't worry, we'll be filling that space with other stuff.
Right, as soon as it goes out, something else amazing comes out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Aoife, thank you so much. And of course, we'll see you for another edition of Science Sunday next weekend.